A couple days ago, Chris and I had the most wonderful experience in the water with two humpback whales as they are overwintering here before they head back to Antarctica to feed. The story of whale conservation globally has been so encouraging for people in our field because they were hunted nearly to extinction by the mid 1900s. And when folks became aware of the threats to humpback whales and other great whales, and became aware of how depleted their populations had become, over the course of maybe 200 years, millions of these animals were killed around the world to provide meat for people, as well as animal feed and oil. When folks realized that this was happening, they came together as a global community and banned commercial whaling through the International Whaling Commission in the mid 1980s. Since then, and especially in the last couple of decades, the populations of humpback whales especially have rebounded and have almost reached their historical baseline. Some populations are estimated to be at about 90 to 95% of the abundance of what they were even a few hundred years ago. And that's so encouraging to us because we see the success of conservation efforts at the global level for a species like that, which we can relate to very easily, right? These animals have culture, they have different dialects, they raise their young and care for their young, they have distinct family groups, they communicate seemingly with us as we swim with them. They're incredible animals, but I think what's encouraging, what we can do now is apply that lesson of coming together as a global community to protect other species that we share this planet with, two species that are still being threatened by human activity. And sharks and rays are killed at a staggering rate around the world. We need to get some level of management around our fisheries so that we're fishing at sustainable levels. We're not advocating for a ban on shark fishing or ray fishing around the world like there has been for whales. But if we could hit sustainable levels of shark and ray fishing, that would be incredible for both us as people as well as the animals themselves. We're the only species in the history of this planet that's had the ability to think about what we've done in the past, learn from it, and put limits on ourselves so that we share this planet with everything else like we've done for the humpback whales. And so I'm hopeful that in our lifetimes, we can see a sea change in how we see sharks and rays and overfishing in general, and can find some sort of sustainable balance with our marine ecosystems.